Hello guys, PSRS here, the internet's #1 Phil Swift fan, and today we are going to talk about Spirited Away's sequel because I'm bored and because I thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about. So let's begin. As of right now, the chances of Spirited Away having a sequel are as slim as Half-Life 3 ever being released. Studio Ghibli is known for not releasing any unnecessary sequels, so the idea of even a sequel coming out from Studio Ghibli is pretty much as far-fetched as saying that Undertale is the best video game ever made, or that Minecraft will ever have a cave update, or that FNAF is a good franchise. And to add to the improbability, there are absolutely no sources stating that an official Spirited Away 2 is even possible. In fact, the closest thing that I could find was a freaking April Fool's joke from Studio Ghibli and some fan art. So yeah, that's that. It's somewhat hard to really determine if yes, Spirited Away needs a sequel, and if I don't get one, I won't be able to die peacefully, or no, a Spirited Away sequel is as unnecessary as buying a fucking vibrator made out of diamonds. Although Spirited Away ended in a pretty satisfying way, plus the movie in itself is rather amazing, it did leave us with one question. When will Chihiro and Haku meet? And what makes this question even more horrifying is the fact that it was confirmed by Miyazaki that Chihiro doesn't remember anything that happened in her journey through the spirit world. So even though not having a sequel is okay, it would also be quite nice to know the aftermath of Spirited Away's ending. Will Chihiro ever meet Haku ever again, or are they both separated from each other for the rest of eternity? Who knows? Don't ask me. If Spirited Away 2 ever comes out on theaters, then it has to follow up not by being better than its predecessor, but rather by adding up to its predecessor. Expand on the spirit world and create a new challenge that Chihiro has to face. Don't just make the same movie again. Maybe have Haku as the main protagonist whose goal is to make Chihiro remember him, or maybe create an entirely new cast of characters that discover the spirit world and explore it beyond the bathhouse. Maybe have a story in which Chihiro tries to rebuild the bathhouse's business after it crumbled due to Haku being absent and most of the workers rediscovering their true identity. There are so many good ideas for a Spirited Away sequel, but what matters most is how well it handles its original message and how much it differs from its predecessor, in order to compel and entertain the audience just as much as the original, while also not being a downgrade. Good sequels improve an aspect from the original while also adding a new layer of complexity to its world, so maybe adding more suspense, action, emotion, and artistic value to it could make it more interesting than the original. But again, execution is key in making a good sequel and a good movie in general. For example, don't just add in an action scene for the sake of being an action scene. Give it importance to the plot, make it a device for understanding or expanding a character, or use it as the ending point of a build-up, like the rivalry between two characters, the hero defeating the villain, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.